A well-led political party, as well as politics in general, are all needed for a country to function effectively. Now, not all politicians or political leaders are what you would call effective leaders. However, some have proven themselves to have a lot more power and influence than others. Hey guys, good seeing you again. My name is Leroy Kenton, and in this episode, I have a list of the most powerful political leaders in the entire world. Some of you will be from the countries where these leaders are from. Some of you may not be. But in any case, based on the latest statistics and information, here are the 10 most powerful political leaders in the world. Starting at number 10, we have Angela Merkel of Germany. Angela Merkel serves as the Chancellor of Germany and also known by some as the most powerful woman in the world. Having a doctorate in quantum chemistry. I didn't even know quantum chemistry was even a thing. Quantum physics, yeah. What is that anyways? Well, in any case, she worked as a scientist during her mid-age, and she also served as a deputy spokesperson of the first German democratic government. For her strong and bold moves, she takes the 10th spot on the most powerful political leaders list. Moving on now to number 9, we have Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. The King of Saudi Arabia is Saudi Arabia's absolute monarch, and he serves as the head of state and the head of the government. He also leads the royal Saudi family, which is the House of Saud, and the king is also called the custodian of the two holy mosques. Now, he's been influential for quite some time because Salman was often a mediator in settling conflicts amongst the royal family as well as the extended Al Saud family. King Salman and his family own a media group which includes pan-Arab daily Asharq al-Asat as well as Al-Iqtisadiya. Now, he only owns 10% of the Saudi Research and Market Group, but he's often referred to as its owner as well. Definitely this guy has a lot of influence and a lot of power, not just in the Arab world, but his influence extends worldwide. Number 8 brings us Emmanuel Macron of France. Having a bachelorette in philosophy and a master's of public affairs, he managed to become the president of France at a very young age, just 39 years old. In the earlier days, he served as a senior civil servant and later after that as an investment banker. Now this guy, he's a very talented person who secured a spot on the top most powerful political leaders in the world at a very young age. He's very well spoken as well, and you can see that he's super focused in the task ahead of him. Number 7 brings us Benjamin Netanyahu of Israel. Benjamin Netanyahu has been the Prime Minister of Israel for pretty much a decade now, and he's held this role previously in the year 1996 to 1999, and he has the pride of being the longest serving prime minister in the history of politics. He's been an active participant in many intelligence missions in Israel as well as abroad, and he also received a shot on his shoulder during a war against Syria once. So this guy definitely ain't gonna back down. He can't stay down. He keeps on going. That's why he comes in at number 7. But number 6 brings us Theresa May of the United Kingdom. Theresa May is the leader of the Conservative Party and also serves as a Prime Minister of the UK. Earlier, she had the position of Home Secretary, and she has the pride of serving as the longest Home Secretary in British history. Now, another accomplishment for her is that she's also the second female to become Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Of course, Margaret Thatcher served as the first female of the United Kingdom. Being a bold lady, of course, she has made many of her fellow politicians look up to her, and they view her as a role model. So we made it to halfway in this episode. Now, just a reminder, if you're enjoying it so far, be sure to leave a like on this video. And if it's your first time here to FT Facts, be sure to stay a while by hitting that subscribe button and ringing that bell. That way you'll be notified of our daily episodes. And yeah, come back here every single day to learn something new about our world. But moving on now to number 5, we have Shinzo Abe of Japan. Shinzo Abe is serving as the 63rd Prime Minister of Japan, and he has the pride of serving as the 3rd longest Prime Minister in post-war Japan. Being born in Japan, he dreamt of becoming a good leader from his childhood. So he chose public administration, and he graduated with a bachelor's in political science. And he also deserves to be on this list because of his political skills and development projects, which has really impressed the world on a wide scale. And also he's been a huge inspiration for not just the younger generation, but also the elder generation of his country. Number 4 brings us Narendra Modi of India. Now, if there's one person who definitely turned a political party and made it into a winner and made it a majority government without any coalition, this guy right here, Narendra Modi, he's that man. He's a Prime Minister of India and he's a leader of the BJP party, which rules the Indian country, of course, because he's the Prime Minister. And he's also focused a lot to attract foreign investors to invest in India, as well as develop the economy of the country. He has worldwide popularity and a lot of governing experience, so it's natural that he would be on the list of the most powerful political leaders in the world. Vladimir Putin of Russia comes in the number 3 spot. Putin has been serving as the president of Russia since the year 2012, and he also served as the prime minister of Russia before. People agree that he's one of the strongest people in the world when it comes to politics. Because of his untiring work and incredible popularity, he ranks so high on this list. Plus, it's estimated that his net worth is in the tens of billions of dollars. Not many people are aware of that. Number 2 brings us Xi Jinping of China. China comes in next to the United States, spoiler alert, and Xi Jinping is the serving president of China and the world's second most powerful political leader. He also leads the Communist Party of China, and recently he was declared as the paramount leader of China for life by his party members. He became most popular when he took necessary measures to stop corruption, which was widely accepted and welcomed by many people in and around the world. Also, gotta give him big respects to how he turned his country around in battling this new COVID-19 outbreak. And they built those 2 hospitals in like a week, all under his leadership. This guy clearly knows what he's doing. So yeah, his hard work and dedication has made him reach this position as the second most powerful political leader in the world. And well, now we reach to number 1. Of course, like I gave it away, you know, we have Donald Trump, the president of the United States. Donald Trump comes in the number 1 spot as the United States is one of the leading countries in the world. Everybody's trying to be like the United States of America. Everybody's trying to live that American dream. Now, from being a famous television show host, as well as known in the world of real estate as being such a tycoon, he reached the height of being the president of America in style, like rich style. He's the richest and oldest president elected in the American history, and he also is very popular among Americans, Indians, as well as other countries. Now, many people may not necessarily agree with his politics, even Americans. A lot of people don't like the guy, but there's no doubt that people are just waiting for him to open his mouth for a good laugh. At least there's an entertainment factor when it comes to him. But with that aside, even during his presidency, the United States continues to be a leader in the world, and that makes him the most powerful political leader in the entire world. Alright guys, so that was a quick overview look at the 10 most powerful political leaders in the entire world. Be sure to leave your thoughts and comments down below, and also let me know what other political leaders you thought were going to be in this episode, or who you feel shouldn't have been in this episode. Join in the conversation down below. Now, I'm going to get out of here, but I'll leave you with a recommended episode. It's going to be at the end screen, so definitely check it out when you don't see me anymore, which is right now, because I'm getting out of here to go work on more videos for you guys. And I'll see you guys next time from here, Self-Isolation Central, aka my bedroom. Right, Tony Stark? Yeah. Iron Man. Iron Man for president.